my gorgeous, good-looking friends. Welcome to this new mini-series that I'm putting together of reviewing this train crash that we are witnessing. The Harry and Meghan reality show dropped today with its first 3 episodes in this mini-series, to which, after reviewing it, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on. And this series that I'm doing, reviewing this horrific reality show, is actually pointing them out, as well as exposing those little Easter eggs that people might not have picked up upon. But get comfortable, grab yourself some wine, some popcorn, maybe a vomit bucket, and let's dig into this. To kick things off, in this video, we're going to begin with analyzing the opening credits. The first thing that hits you when you start the series is this statement where it says, "This is a first-hand account of Harry and Meghan's story told with never-before-seen personal archive." So they mention all interviews were completed by August 2022, which leads us to believe that the funeral and the commentary about that will not be covered. Even in the first few seconds of this miniseries, they've already started to manipulate the viewer. So it says here that Netflix had reached out to members of the royal family for comment on the content within the series. Kensington Palace fought back with a response stating that they received the email that was sent by the third party and they replied, but no one responded back to them. The show didn't even start and they're already lying. What does that tell you?
Lies. Oh, lies!
Anyhow, the series opening credits start off with, what do you know? The Royal Standard Flag of the United Kingdom. So already, they have now stated their focus, which is the sovereign and the United Kingdom. Moving on into the next clip is showing the $32 million spectacle that the British taxpayers had to pay, thus rubbing it in our faces again. So here's a detail. What follows after this clip is the coronation of the Queen. And I find that what she's trying to do right now is taking this moment in history and trying to associate it not only with this iconic moment in history, but also the iconic moment of King Charles when he was crowned Prince of Wales. The Harkles want that spectacle wedding to be seen as something historical, because immediately after, they shove Meghan's face in there to force you to associate her on the same level as the 2 most important royals. The next set of shots makes it very clear as to who the important or influential family members are to this couple. Obviously, Grandma Diana is an ever-presence in their life, as well as putting Doria now into focus, completely erasing her father, and just like Harry, erasing his whole entire family. These 3 mothers and their heavy influence on these 2 are a core theme in the first part. The next theme that they want to beat into your head is the intrusive media, hence seeing these paparazzi and flashes everywhere. Plus, you're seeing Harry as a young boy and flashes everywhere to set the tone of this intrusion of the British press. Once again, we have more manipulation because after this crazy intrusion, the next picture they show, of course, is of Meghan, almost as if to show that she is the savior and helping Harry find this freedom. Between the music, the visuals, this is all about how they want to tell this story. Whether it be real or not, this is what they are pushing forward. Remember, they paid people who are specifically skilled at pulling at the heartstrings of the audience. It's not a coincidence, but the next couple frames show Meghan in this motherly capacity now. So taking on the roles of being her mom as well as Diana in these very savvy artistic clips showing her, or apparently somebody that looks like her, and a child that apparently looks, or a child, right? We don't necessarily know if it's their children because once again, they have manipulated with this as well.
Stretching the truth.
And here's what I mean about that. They've already manipulated the audience by making us think that Harry is pushing a pram with what we should assume Lily is supposed to be in, but there's no baby in that pram. And you can tell Meghan is not holding a baby. So, you got to question, is this staged? Is this real? Me, I don't see it. It's not real. To me, this looks like this is all for show. And that doesn't even look like the Archie that they had been showing in the other photos. We will be talking more about this as I progress within this video series. But back to the opening credits. Then you have a series of shots showing how happy the Harkles are in their new life in Montecito. But funny enough, in the montage of photos that they have of their happy life in Montecito, they throw in the one picture of the Queen looking at apparently or allegedly Archie. The only reason why this photo is in here is because they're exploiting their connection to the royal family, nothing more. And I hate to say it, but had they had the opportunity to edit this after the Queen's passing, I believe they would have swapped that photo out and put the photo of Harry, King Charles, and Archie in it. Now, don't be fooled that they included shots of two children that we don't even know if it's theirs or if it's even them in these shots. As we have seen in the trailers, they have used other people's material. Who's to say that this is not different and they hired two children? My belief is that that's what happened. We have zero reason to believe that those children being used in this opening scene is actually theirs. One thing that is noticeable is that those stupid palm trees are consistent in the series in their homes, which I guess Meghan is doubling down on this story that, you know, those palm trees were the reason why they bought that obnoxious Olive Garden mansion, and they want the symbolism of their love represented in those two palm trees. What's interesting in this last scene is, why is Harry flying this kite by himself? Why is Archie or whoever is on the back of that woman not running around with his father having some fun? And that's the opening sequence. So what they have subliminally tried to push onto people is the connection of Meghan and Harry and the importance that they play within the role of the monarchy when it comes towards, and that's why they put the royal standard in the front. That's why they put the imagery of Meghan next to these very iconic royal members of the family. The other message and takeaway that we're supposed to get from this is that Meghan and Harry are very clear as to who they have cut out of their life. For Meghan, it's obviously her father. He has been completely removed from her life. And then you have Harry and his brother. No photos, nothing, no mention of him, nothing of the two as brothers. And I think that that's really sad. So I'm doing this review with a fine-tooth comb because there are too many lies in this program. Those that are not familiar with Harry and Meghan, if you were to watch this series today with no information or background, you would actually like this couple. You would actually feel sorry for Meghan and Harry, and you would actually feel the things that the creators and the storytellers wanted you to believe. As much as this is annoying to have to repeat and to push things out, I think it's very important because now there's a whole fresh set of eyes looking at it. And it looks like this couple believes in the thought process that if you beat a lie into someone's head enough, it becomes truth. So I'm going to take the same mantra and beat the truth into people's head, no matter how exhausting it is telling these things over and over. It is why I'm here and do what I do as a content creator, to put out the truth and to fight the good fight, to see that justice prevails, because what is going on is wrong. I will be back soon with another review video, but until then, turn on your notification bell buttons. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I was such a fraud.